Let me take the Katamari. Oh god!
Snowman, it's a pleasure to see you.
Help! But yeah, only vehicles. Also, does anybody else feel like that thing's missing a texture? Oh, it's a saucer of milk. Why is it fluorescent? Why is the milk fluorescent? It is cast. This is radioactive. This milk is so white it belongs in a mason jar.
All right already. I've just gotta beat him, yeah?
That's right.
Morning,
Thank you
sis.
so much.
How goes it?
Thank you so much. I love you. I love you so much.
Real handful.
Look over there. Royal Army tanks.
This is far too many.
Pause. 11 people died.
Oh, hello, Ilo Storit Goniono. Fancy seeing you
What's
here.
happening?
Oh,
You
my
got
turn.
taken by the aliens! Y'all Cam's getting probed tonight.
Don't tell them that. It's a secret.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cam likes getting probed apparently tonight.
Oh my god. Oh, beautiful. Got him. I didn't forget that I could just throw people. There we go. Mari, did you start choking during that?
Thing in the bathroom.
Morning, a
Where are
pixel
you
rose.
going?
How goes it?
I'm looting the house. That's what you're
Why-
supposed to do.
You picked the spot for me to go to. I went to it, and you're nowhere near it. You told me to go here.
I'm going there.
You told me to go here. I came over here.
wait,
And you're
the
like,
other side.
but no.
I'm coming over there now.
Are you?
I'm trying to find my way.
Hey sis, look what I can do. I'm dead. Sis, are you looking? Are you looking? Sis? 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 Okay. Hello? 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 One sec. Sorry, I gotta reply to somebody. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
You can do anything you set your mind to.
I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting a person to reply to a thing, and my phone lit up, and I need to grab it. There we go. Hello! Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fantastic. I'm a bit sleepy. I am not caffeinated. And it is hitting me. I am not caffeinated. It is hitting me. But I hope y'all are doing alright. I appreciate y'all coming by. Sorry for the double notification. If you got it, I do apologize. If you didn't get the double notification, you only got the one. I'm sorry. I appreciate you. Somebody, don't know where he is. Somebody decided to make me go live early, but I wasn't ready. But yeah, hi. Hey, honestly, Amaru, considering the ingredients in lasagna, other than the fact that it would make me very sleepy in the end, not a bad choice. Like, that's got a lot of great ingredients for breakfast. I'm having caffeine withdrawals, so I did pick up some caffeine. Smaller things of caffeine, but caffeine nonetheless. I would greet people, but when you all do that like rave at the beginning, I completely lose most of the messages. Oh, actually, they're still here. Cool. So hello to Snow. Hello to I guess as Mari said, hello to Sigs. Hello to Dor. Hello to Rose. Hello to Amaru. Hello to Sobia. Hello, everyone. I appreciate you. Yeah, see, I wasn't expecting to find anybody here, so I'm gonna ready up early. There's a BB next to me, aren't you, buddy? Yeah. Happy guy. Ooh, we got muffins! You know, they did the custom names where they, like, changed the names of the characters, right? And all that stuff, which is great. But I'm realizing they actually went all out on, like, they didn't just change the first letter. Like, they changed Bon Bon to Can Can, which is actually, like, really cool. See, now the one problem that comes with this mode, and I don't know if you've already noticed this, as you get bigger, you get slower. Which, not a horrible thing on its own, but I got big fast. No! Right as I arrived. The AI's not smart. Yay for watch 65! Imoru, I think, has the high score. I think Imoru has the high score. Oh, we got Tiny Kuro. I'd like my speed back. You got a 68? Oh. Bragging with no evidence. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Thank you! Thank you! Ah! I'm okay. Yes, the scream was entirely unnecessary. Holy. I got scammed there. Hello, Forgotten. How's it going? Okay, we definitely need, like, we've got the high score right now, but we definitely want to turn this in. I don't know if we're going to get there in time, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in kind of the same boat, honestly. But we mask when we have to. No, I'm not gonna make it. Right! Oh! Oh, right at the end. Oh. What are we yelling for? Weird. What are we yelling for? I'm being screamed at. It really is. It is my happy place for a reason. How's it going, Nico? Ugh. Bonus time! Alright, well, I got a buddy, and so did Tumen. Oh, in regards to the humidity, I got a humidifier. So hopefully it'll be a little less sneezy. A little less sneezy. Up. Wait, seriously? Is snow up to 200 firsts? I mean, I don't think that's on snow, though. I think that's on everybody else needing to up their game. And the reason I say that you need to up your game is because my first start, like, the first person to show up to the stream, it's the first person to redeem that. Which I'd say is a pretty considerable difference, right? Like, the fact that mine, you just need to be attentive and be here anytime during the starting soon to be able to catch that is a lot different than a lot of channels that are more here's one for everybody, right? Ooh, we got the one from the roll-up riches level that was added in... I believe that Katamari is from Beautiful Katamari. I look over and I just see BB chilling next to me. He's so cute. You are such a handsome boy. Yes, you are. You may not be the most coordinated, but you are extremely beautiful. My klutz of a cat. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Well, I don't think that's on me, Somya. I don't think that's on me. It's a good chill vibe. Like, honestly, the songs in this game, they did such a good job. Even just the idle music, right? It's really nice. I appreciate it. I also appreciate this bear with a shaved ice machine. Just vibing. Yeah, baby. I really like this countdown, and I don't know why. It's so simple. Right, like we see that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's like, yeah, that's a really simple, nothing too special about it. Countdown, but I think that's part of the charm of it, right? Like the idea that they've just created a very simple, very, very simple counter there in the middle, just as that accent. Woo! We gotta avoid Bachl. No! What? Come on! Free me! I entirely disagree. I feel like the game has upped the AI on me suddenly. Quit giving me rockets. It's the least useful item. When you're small, anyway. Like, what do you mean they're bigger than me right now? My Katamari's barely moving. It's like, yeah, but they're bigger. There we go. God. No! I was gonna get big! I'm being bullied! I'm being bullied and they don't even know. They know not what they do. They simply roll. I'm losing to the AI. Wait, did I lose my buddy when I got rolled up? Bachl stole my buddy! I didn't know you could steal buddies. I'm offended. I am offended. They stole my buddy. How dare you? Oh, I didn't post a live alert. Yeah, there we go. I realized I didn't post a live alert in the Discord. So there we go. This one is real. Okay, how do we do? Hey, Finn. Ah, loss. Hello. Dash is used? I didn't know it would grab stuff like that. Ugh. Okay. Sorry. I had made a post. Somebody was talking about the best art direction in games and talking about how Expedition 33 had the best art direction. I said, I feel like if you use Gen AI at any point in your process, you should be entirely disqualified, especially when it's used for art generation from your games, which Expedition 33 did do and used in their game. This person was like, oh, I had no idea about this. I feel like they didn't do this because they were working on it during the boom of it, or whatever. And I showed the image, and they go, I feel like this was just used as a placeholder image and was removed. It's like, okay, but that doesn't defeat my point, and anybody who respects artists wouldn't use generative AI at any point in their development process. So I don't understand what that person's trying to argue back at me. You know, like, it's like, what are you doing? And Gen AI is bullshit. It should not be part of your process. And I just, what the hell? Like, people will move their goalposts so hard for Expedition 33 because they enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the game. I thought it was a really good game. The moment I was told and confirmed with myself that that was generative AI, I immediately dropped it. It doesn't matter where it was used. They ripped off artists to cut corners that they had no business doing. A placeholder image in things is something thrown together with clip art. It is not something you generate with AI to hopefully not get noticed and only remove after people go, hey, is this Gen AI? Because this looks like Gen AI, and then you remove it. No. You're only removing it because you got caught. You would have left it the entire time if nobody said a damn word. Like, I hate when people go, oh, it was meant as a placeholder. No, the hell it wasn't. You're using placeholder as an excuse to get away with that. Like, you're using it as a, oh, this is an easy out. If they catch us, we'll just change it, whatever. Because the main thing is, with Expedition 33, that's what they were caught on. Who knows where else it exists in that game? Right? Like, that's the thing. If it was a placeholder, okay. Where else did you use those placeholders? And it just bugs me when we were like, oh, well, goalpost moving. Like, okay. I will say this with, I will say this in mention to, Fortnite, which we now know is using Gen AI as well for a bunch of their graphics in their game, and things like that. They will no longer be getting my money. I'm still playing it because I'm addicted, but I'm not streaming it. I'm not, giving them any more funds. I'm not doing anything like that, right? And they're probably going to lose me entirely if the, well, I mean, they will lose me entirely in the event that the alleged, and I apologize for mentioning this, but the alleged Harry Potter tie-in that they are supposedly doing, if that is true, they will lose me entirely then. What I'm hoping for right now is that the backlash for them using the AI is great enough that they stop using Gen AI in the game, but there's no way to know if they'll actually stop or anything like that. But it is very clearly in the game, and it is gross and should not be in it. And obviously, if the aforementioned series does make it into the game, then it's over for me. And it sucks because there's not game. I don't have a game to replace that in my thing. But yeah, elusive. But the fact that people will bend over backwards for Expedition 33 because it's a good game is just like, what? You have no backbone. You can just admit you have no backbone. Stop trying to act like you care about Gen AI in games if you're like, oh, but this one's okay. Because it's not. And it just infuriates me that people are like, oh, but goalposts, like, ah. But yeah, the person asked for evidence, they looked into it. I can't find anything confirming it's Gen AI. It's like, it's really obvious it's Gen AI. The Fortnite one with Gen AI, I'm giving a little bit of leeway on it because it's posters that are in the game that are. It's not in your face, so I believe people aren't aware of it. But once you're made aware of it, you should go, oh, I need to stop. Right? That's the big thing. And like, people are getting mad at people for not dropping Fortnite for the Harry Potter leak. I want to be clear on this. That Harry Potter leak has happened 3 times in the past, and it's never happened. So, unless it's in the game, you don't hold that against people, you know? Hey, Earthquake. But I don't know if that thing's legit. It just, that leak keeps popping up. One sec. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, and see, that's the big thing. And especially with this leak thing, the fact that people are claiming to have, like, people have shown off theoretical models regarding the leaks, except those leaks aren't on any model sites that go through the game files and, like, dig through it. So it makes it really hard to believe any of it's legitimate, right? It's like, oh, they're doing a tie-in with it. Based on what? Because here's the thing. If it's happening this season, we would have had a preview image. In all the trailer stuff, there would have been some reference to it. They always leak whatever their team up is a little bit and hint at it. There's no hint. It would have been a magic themed season. Not a surfing themed season. You know, it's just like, if it's happening, it's not this season. Is the main thing. If it's happening, it's not this season. Like, that's the big thing. If it's happening, it's not this season. BB, hi. But yeah, sorry, I'm kind of just waking up and I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed and I'm trying to fix a caffeine headache. BB, hi buddy. Hi. You're such a cutie. Yeah. I'm gonna move you closer, okay? There, now you're right next to me. That's what you wanted, right? Alright, Ben. Ever since I got, Ever since I did the cat camera before on my old overlay stuff, I've had the cat tree right next to my shoulder. And it's the cutest thing, because he's just like, nope, I'm here. Boom. See, now the problem I have is I very quickly got to the height, or the scale I needed. It's up top. Is there a way I can get up there? Yeah, I can go here. Yeah. The problem with the cat cam is that there was no way I could incorporate it into my overlays, and I also had to deal with the lighting way too often, and problems with that, and it was driving me nuts. Like that was the big thing. It drove me nuts having to adjust the lighting all the time. I'm not gonna get there in time, so where's it gonna move to? I have... God, I'm so slow. Jesus. Woo! Going again. Are we not gonna grab? Okay. I don't understand the levels at which it's like, okay, I'm gonna take stuff, because a lot of time it doesn't take things for my Katamari size that it definitely should be. I don't... Help! Hey, Vividus. But yeah, the loss of the cat camera is pretty specifically because I hate things not always working, and I couldn't get the cat camera lighting to, like, work on its own, you know? Like, there's not a way I can go, oh, detect, if you see this, change to this, and it's like, I can't do that. I think if BB didn't have white on him, I probably could, but... the white on his fur would set off a auto trigger if I tried to. It was nice, though. I like I said, I do miss it. If there was a way I could do it consistently, like if I were to get like maybe like a photo box that I could put the cats in, or like that I could set up for the cats, that might work. Like set up a little photo box that I know they're gonna crawl into, and then have a camera attached to that. I could totally set up a chroma key that would just work. Alright, we're just gonna boost ahead because I know I won. Not by much, though. Not by much. But yeah, there's one of the big things I need to like get in this, and the reason I keep doing the multiplayer stuff, which I didn't actually mean to quit out of it there. One of the main reasons I'm doing the multiplayer stuff is so if you didn't know, every time you win, you unlock another Katamari. But here's the thing, look how many there are left to unlock. I have so many. So I will say this: if anybody's playing on PS5, you are able to probably join me if you do a random match, since I'm waiting for one. I don't know if it's gonna do, like, regions and whatnot, though. do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Caffeine headache's going away. I got some of the mini bottles of Pepsi to hopefully still limit myself on the amount of caffeine I'm getting, but that way I have some. Between rounds, I want you to know all I'm doing is petting BB. He's just getting a bunch of pets between rounds, which is why I'm waiting so long. Right, buddy? Right, buddy? Yeah. Good boy. It really wants me on this stage. It also keeps picking the same song, and I'm a little confused by that. How are they big enough to roll me up right now? I wash-tubbed them. How are they all bigger than me? Like, I wash-tubbed them. I feel like the multiplayer is highly broken by moments like this where I'm still covered in muffins. Oh, dodged. Gotcha. Up we go. Up we go. Do 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 do. Okay. Happy with the rocket. Very happy with the rocket, actually. I don't think I can roll up the boots, but we'll try. Oh, we can. Take the magnet on our way over. Again, have way too much crap stuck to me. Ding! Okay, it's up top now. That area is an absolute pain to get to. I say a pain. It's not like the worst, but it's very easy to overlook. Like, you have to go this way. And there's literally nothing there. I think I'm okay because I've rolled up a bunch of them. I've done everything I can. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to drop this off. Hey, I managed to get, no, I didn't even get a +10, I don't think. I still won. Do. Yes, Sphere, hi, how can I help you? Meow, 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 meow. Nobody got any buddies. I didn't know he could grab the buddy one if there was no results for it. I did not win that one. Bum 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 bum. Do. They weren't even close. I feel like I'm decimating the computer now, and I'm getting sad because I want to have more players to go against. That's the thing, I'm so glad they brought back online, but there's just no one. There's no one playing it. It saddens me. Alright. Welcome back, Finn. Alright, we enter the competition again. For the one, the only, the cowbear. Bum 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 ba da bum bum. Da 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 da. I took a nice long bath this morning before stream, and was just brainstorming how I'm gonna go about doing the pretty things for my overlay. I'm so excited for the new computer. Oh, by the way, I mentioned this last night. The RAM that is in my computer is now going for about $1,500 new. In some places. Not all of them, but in some places. It's also making me go, I should maybe sell the RAM that's in this computer as used RAM. But I've never bothered selling things online. But I feel like I should learn how. Because... that's money. That's money that's just gonna be sitting there otherwise. Sell the old graphics card, sell the old RAM. Just like, here you go. Cause yeah, no, that's like I don't need it, but I could use the money. Roll up the sticks. I don't remember this song. This is probably from the underwater level. Feels like it would be in the underwater level. I know what it's a play on, but I don't recognize this song usage itself. Yeah, like, it's like, there's notes of it that are definitely ones I'm used to. But this isn't quite the song. It's a cover of Lonely Rolling Star, but yeah. It's a different version of it. Oh, wait, this is probably on the remix album. This is probably one off the remix album. I wish I could see that on here, but... The new DLC I did, or I got. Okay, we're doing good rolling things up. It's actually despawning some of the smaller ones already. The main thing I need to be careful of over here is those polar bears. For some reason, every time I come over here, I accidentally slide into one of the polar bears. There we go. I recently saw a post on Blue Sky. Somebody was talking about VODs and how they actually at the beginning of their streams, right at the beginning, thank the VOD watchers because they're the most likely to see the very opening. And I kind of want to get in the habit of doing that and just say, hey, if you're watching this VOD, I appreciate you. If you aren't able to catch the stream normally and you don't know about it, be sure to check out the VOD channel, all that stuff, and actually do a little, like, shout to it. But also, if you didn't know, you can watch the VODs on Twitch. I am definitely having more frame rate issues than I would care to accept. And it's not the capture card. It is my PC struggling to render everything. I am so glad that new PC is hopefully coming soon. I haven't got a single update. No! I got cocky. I did get an A rank, so we did good, but that's the same one as my best one. Oh. Sad. I wish it would pick a different song every time I started. This is actually, I think, a worthwhile thing to note. In We Love Katamari reroll, when you would restart a level, it would change the song even if you were on random. It doesn't do that on this one. So, slight downgrade. Very slight unintentional downgrade, I'm sure, but downgrade. Also, can we like admit that that last run was like a really, really good, like, I was making good time. So I'm a little extra sad because I was making really good time on that. Like, zero struggles, just roll, roll, roll. So I do think going over here is the right call, as long as we avoid that bear. Okay, so I'm gonna tap into the to the Minecraft nerds here because I know there's plenty of you. How we feeling about the how we feeling about Father Quizmas being in the new Life series? Cause what the hell? It really is a sleep paralysis demon. The fact that they're locked in their bed, they're unable to speak. Like, they are locked to their bed, their mic is force muted, and they have to deal with questions that can't even be answered correctly by 90% of the time. Because let's be real, a lot of those questions couldn't be answered half the time. Which is rude. Those answers were very broken. And some of them were wrong. The egg one was bull. The egg one is 100% the egg came first. The egg came first. Just that's it. I didn't catch the snow one. What was the snow question? Oh, the enchantment for powdered snow. Yeah. That one at least was admitted to being a bug. There was apparently supposed to be a none of the above option. That was missing. That was talked about in Grian's video, apparently. So at least that one got acknowledgement as, hey, this one's broken, but like, A lot of, yeah, apparently. I'm just going off what I've heard. I've heard that there was there was meant to be a none of the above, and it glitched, but yeah, no. I think those questions would be fine if Quizbot was more themed after being the Grinch. I think the questions would be better, but I don't feel like we're supposed to be seeing him as the bad guy in this, which is where I think a lot of the disconnect happens. Because like if Quizbot was the Grinch, oh come on, The Nightmare Before Christmas is an obvious one. The Nightmare Before Christmas is both. Straight up, it is both. It takes place across Halloween all the way through to Christmas. It's both. You start watching it on Halloween and you watch it again and again until Christmas. That one's not even questionable. I'm gonna be bothered by the Wither and Warden one. Or not the Wither and Warden, the Warden and Stray. That one bothers me. The answer was apparently Pokemon. I tried to avoid it thinking there were bears down there. There was only one and it was right where I went. Great. To my understanding, I think they may have been thrown into, I think they may have been given the test questions to trial if the thing was working and not the final questions. That's my understanding. They basically used the wrong data pack / mod for that bit.
Have you seen the kitties recently?
Yeah, they're right here.
Perhaps you should take a quick break to make sure they aren't up to any mischief.
Well, Mari, you're about 10 minutes early because of the oddity of me accidentally starting. So we'll do that in about 10 minutes. But they're literally right here. Like, BB's staring at me like, what do you mean? Why would I be in trouble? I'm not up to any mischief. I'm cute. Right, buddy? Aren't you a cutie? The one up to mischief is the one sleeping over there. Looking out the window at the snow. I'm mainly doing this again so I can change the damn song. Since they broke the shuffle thing. Because honestly, this would not be so bad to keep replaying if I could get different songs every time. If every time I hit one more time, it would give me a new song, I would be completely fine with playing this level again and again and again. But it's the fact that I'm getting that same song each time that just makes it like, really? Yeah, see, this is also a remix of Lonely Rolling Star. We just got 2 Lonely Rolling Star remixes in a row. Oh wait, no, this one isn't Lonely Rolling Star. My bad. Take it back, but still. I'm getting chill lounge music when I want something upbeat. Help my sleepy brain! Especially when, like, streams are already, like... I don't know, it's hard to have a... It's hard to have a stream on Saturdays and Sundays for me. And this is not to fault anybody, you're gonna watch who you watch. But, like, I have to compete with a lot of the bigger names, right? And a lot of you are all gonna go watch, a lot of people in the community are gonna go watch the Hermits over me. And that's fine, I get it. I'm not faulting that. But it's like, this is when they all happen to be live, and it's like, god damn it. You know, like, I'm gonna be struggling. I gotta keep my energy up. You know what? Sure. Failed that one immediately. Ooh, you are my rolling star. Dun 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 dun. But yeah, the one thing I really, really want to sort out with my overlay, that I think would be one of the best things I could add, is I want to just create a very, very slowly moving cluster of golden stars, almost like a galaxy, that'll just slowly, slowly drift across the sky. Have it slowly fade in and drift across the sky, and then you may not see it for another 20 minutes, and then it'll do it again. Just to have something that really... that's really eye-catching up there. Because right now, everything is kind of meant to fade in the background, and I think that is good. I think the fact that they're not very clear is a good thing, but I do think it would be good to have some things that are more of a, whoa, look at that, you know? Like that, an Aurora Borealis type thing, stuff like that, to have those visuals, I think would be fantastic. What song did we get? You know what? Sure. This isn't a song that grates or anything. I don't know what's going on with the shuffle right now, but it's being quite rude. It's a good song, don't get me wrong. But the opening takes too long. Like, we could cut out, like, 3 of each one of these bits here. It is a really good song. That's the thing. It's a really good song, but holy, it's a long opening. Like, I think we're starting to develop a route. Is it the best one? I don't know, but I'm glad I'm developing a route with this. Because that's something I've been struggling with on this level for a while, is finding a path that feels like I'm going in a smart way. There we go, we made it to the song finally, and it only took 2 minutes. It took 2 minutes to get to the actual song. Let's be clear there. It took 2 entire minutes to actually get to the song. Can you imagine that cutscene happening and then you immediately fall backwards into a bear? Because that almost happened. Woo! The thing that tends to get me, I was just gonna say, is the cow and bear banners as I hit one. Here's the thing. I am not restarting this level to hear that opening of that song again. It's an alright song if I'm not replaying a level. Oh my god. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hello, Fear. Cat number 3 has joined the party. Go lay down, bud. Lay down. Lay down. Alright, what song we gonna get this time? Can I have an upbeat song at all in this damn game? Like 90% of your songs are upbeat, and I'm just like, no. You must hear all the calm ones and nothing else. It's like, Cameron, you need to relax. I am, that's why I'm playing Katamari. I don't need the relaxing songs on top of it. Next up, they're gonna end up giving me the credit song. I'm beginning to feel like Cleo did during Among Us. Just with less swearing. Because I can't get angry in Katamari. Honestly, though, Snow, I can't blame Cleo. Like, 6 out of 8 times? 6 out of 8 times? Six times out of 8, they got imposter. Finn, 6 times. Nice, Amor. Okay, we're pretty consistently getting... like, we're getting that at the same spot, so we are in a very consistent path for that cutscene. Hey, NK. It's not an entirely real partner push, NK, just to be clear. I'm kind of doing it as a test to see what the response is, on a whole for average view count, which today is very clearly offsetting that because me streaming on Saturdays doesn't go great in general because of, who my competition is on Saturdays. But generally speaking, I've seen about a 5 view increase on average for having this in my title. I don't know if it's coincidence or not, and I won't know till the analytics fully update on it, but that's mainly what it is. I have no expectation of a partner push actually happening or working at my current level. I'm less than a third of the way there on average, you know? Maybe a third on my good days. But I just kind of want to see how it handles analytics, because I do tend to see higher turnout whenever anybody has, like in any stream when they have that, so it's more of a test. But yeah, weekends aren't the best example. Like, doing a partnership, a partner push, and arguably, in this case, 14 viewers ain't gonna go well. And I'm aware. But testing things, seeing how numbers go with it. Avoid the polar bear. Avoid the cow umbrella. Avoid the bear car. Ding! Ooh, we got the giraffes. Okay. I think we're doing better than typical. Still not great that we've got to worry about that bear car. There we go. I'd like to get these two. We are big enough. Yes! It hit the wall. It didn't launch past everything. It hit the wall. Let's go. We did it in 5 minutes. I'm just like, oh, we're over 777. Let's go. Dink. Okay. How was the Cowbear Showdown? That war zone was quite crowded with cows and bears, wasn't it? How large a cow or bear have you wrangled this time? You rolled up a winner. This is indeed a cowbear. The largest specimen available. We cannot believe our eyes. Look, it's a cow. But look, it is also a bear. We are emotionally moved by your rolling prowess. Phenomenal. 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 Oh. I could be wrong here, but in We Love Katamari, wasn't the cowbear's size cowbear? Like, huge was right below cowbear, I think. Which was used for the bears that had the people waving the fans. I'm pretty sure it was you would get the Cowbear Planet, Cowbear, and then the size was cowbear. I'm pretty sure. Extra smelly Cowbear Nebula. Alright, now, the sad news for me, because just to be clear, that is completely done. I believe these are completely done. I believe every level here is completely done now, with S rank. Which leads us to a new issue. I have 1 level left. I have 99.9% of the game as far as the levels go. There is still the collection, which I don't have 100% in because that's kind of a just find the right thing situation, and I don't feel like that one's necessary. But this level is not done. This level's not done. Roll up 10,000 or more to clear. I have a challenge and a thing. I'd like a magnet, please. That item shouldn't be possible to get here. There we go. But I'm gonna run out of tokens because there's only 1 token left, and it's from this level. But this is literally the last one. So I don't. I'm worried. I'm worried. This is gonna be my life now for way longer than I'd like it to be. On the plus side, we got a really good start there. With another calm song. Okay, we're up to 1,000 already. I very much had to roll to every location I could to make sure I collected as much as possible there. And like, we're not doing bad on this one. Aw. Nice, Somya. I'm having a thought moment just because you had mentioned plushies. My brain is going, if I ever got a makeshift plushie, what method would I go about now? Because like there's little like customization things that you can do, right? And my brain just realized, or was just thinking, I wonder if it would be possible for me to get almost like a cow print fabric for myself, and that way everybody would get a slightly differently printed one, or if they would be very determined to make sure it's exactly the same. Like, could it be possible that I could just have every single one look slightly different by getting a cow print? Like a cow print fabric for my markings. Because to me that doesn't sound like an odd ask, right? Where are all the roses? This is what gets me with this level, like, where are all the... Oh yeah, no, 100% NK, but like, if the pattern or the fabric they cut isn't like the same bit of the fabric, I would assume that if they were to use cow print, like a cow print fabric that they got on a roll or whatever, on a ream, I would assume that they would be able to just not cut it in the exact same spot, just because it just kind of wouldn't do that on its own anyway. Right, yeah. Okay, this is an odd issue I was not expecting to run into at this level. Is there like exactly 10,000 roses or something? Because, like, I realize I've missed some roses, but... I rolled up all these and didn't even get A rank. What? Like, what do you mean I didn't even get A rank? That's my best run I've ever had, and I didn't even get an A. Right? I think it's my best one, right? No, I did have a slightly better one before where I broke 9,000. This was bigger, though. What? How am I meant to get an S? Like, there is a reason this is my last one. I do think getting a magnet is the right move. Awesome. But yeah, I'm not sure how I'm meant to do this. Oh, we should take a break, though, really quick. So we are going to step away for 3 minutes, stretch our legs, all that fun stuff. I will catch you all very soon. Be right back. Oh, I want to see this. Bad lily pads go in the leaf prison. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna open the gate. Pull it in.
Why?
It's in.
Why
No!
are the animals fighting? No!
No! Cows first.
Ow.
Oh God! Why does my character look red? Because I have rabies, OBC. It comes with the clown nose. The real question is, are those my eyebrows or are those my eyeballs?
Thing in the bathroom here.
Where are you going?
I'm in the house. That's what you're
Why?
supposed to do.
You picked the spot for me to go to. I went to it and you're nowhere near it. You told me to go here.
I'm going there.
You told me to go here. I came over here. You're like, but no.
I'm coming over there now.
Are you?
I'm trying to find my way.
It's a big milestone as well. Oh God, we've begun with this. I guess we're playing a classic game now. This actually isn't too hard on this game. Ow, never mind. God. Okay, you've actually successfully got me with that. That mirror went on longer than I thought. What? Well, this is okay. Okay, chat. I didn't mean play every single card. What? You know, here's the thing though. I can't see shit though. There, I can kind of see. Y'all know this is a lot, right? We can agree this is a lot. Like, what the fuck? Have I disciplined the child? You know, I look at my Be Right Back screen and I'm like, I really should just like do my own handwriting for a font because my handwriting's actually not too different from that font there, which is why I actually use that. So I need to just make my own. Anyway, what do you want from me? We're back. Hi. Hello, my beautiful people. Hello. Hi, BB. You're also beautiful. I love you so much. Yeah. Oh. Handsome boy. Handsome, lovely boy. So cute. All right. Hey, Timber. Bad start. Okay, I got everything down there. Did it slow down my start? Yes, but I got everything. I'm being stopped by a child! I hate having to go slow like this, but we've seen that I pretty much need all of this in order to actually even get close to a good score in this, so... The guy laying there on his side looks like Steve from Minecraft. There we go. The thing that gets me is I'm definitely going to have to, like, roll back through a lot of this just to get everything, because I've skimped on, like, a lot of this. I would say yes, because Jack Black is overrated. And yes, I know that's personal opinion. I have a general dislike of actors that are cast in movies as an advertisement for the movie. Because that is such a common thing in movies, is they get somebody to try and sell the movie because they don't really have faith in their own movie, rather than that they want the movie. And I think it also doesn't help that especially with the Minecraft movie was directed by somebody who is a friend of Jack Black. It all just doesn't sit right with me. Have a good one, Finn. What do you mean I only have a minute left? I think I did worse. Well, I say I did worse, but I did better than the last one, but I'm still not even close at all. What the heck? Like, it's my best one. Don't get me wrong. This is my best one, but I feel like there's exactly 10,000 in this level. It is a percentage one, so actually that's not wrong. Is 10,000 literally all of them? If I'm at 93%, I'm gonna be mad. I just realized this. I can actually tell how many there are, approximately. Dun 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 dun. 80%. That okay, so there is more than 10,000. I got 80%. God. Where? I feel like I gotta be missing a huge chunk of them, though. How could I possibly be missing that many? I don't understand. Like, that's a record. That is a record for me. And it's only 80%. And it's not that I'm not rolling fast enough, it's that I literally can't find them. Like, what do you mean I can't find them? Like, that's the thing. It's not a matter of, oh, you've got to get all of them, you're missing one here and there. There's at least 2,000 roses I'm not seeing. Actually, I think numerically there's about 3,000 roses that I'm missing. How am I missing 3,000 roses in this level? Like, that's an absurd amount to be missing. And I think I should be clear. I'm not like one to go, oh, there's no way I'm missing things, but or like that I can't be at fault here. But 3,000 is a lot. Hey, Sleepy. Yeah, so as I'm saying, so yeah, I'm missing about 2,500. There's 2,500 roses I can't find. That is a lot of roses, considering a bouquet is only 10. I'd have to be missing basically a batch of 200 of the bouquets. And again, I'm not saying that there's no way I'm missing them, but I feel like there's an entire section of the map I am unaware of. Because holy... The flower crowns the angels have would also have probably 10. But that shouldn't be enough to hit that 1,000. there. Get stuck. I cannot comprehend. I can't comprehend that many being missing. I am trying to like, I actually would probably be less bothered if I was only missing the 800 or whatever that I couldn't find. Because that would make sense. Like, okay, I gotta get all of them, or at least almost all of them. But I'm missing 20%. I just... Holy... Yeah, I'm not even at 8,000 this time. Partially because I'm trying to figure out... Okay, there I hit it. Wait. How did I gain as many as I did? You're worth 150. You're worth 150. You're worth 150. It's people. People. Okay. Okay. I'm betting here, and I could be wrong. Yep. Those people are wearing flowers. Okay. So there's certain people that are wearing a bunch of flowers, and if they're worth 150 each, that solves it. Okay. 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 It's possible now. Also, if I retry the level, I apparently get to keep my roses. Or my magnets. But no, I was watching my rose count and I noticed it spiked. And it's like there was nothing I rolled up that it should have spiked and not gone and like progressively like it normally does, so there had to be something there. So right there, yep, it's at that fountain. That fountain has 4 people all wearing rose outfits. So that right there would be 700 in itself. There we go. The goals are now in sight. You. You and you. So, amusingly, I think this percentage, if I'm right here, may actually still be accurate to the number of roses that are in the level, except it's adding on the people that are wearing rose patterns, not as 10, but as 150 or so. So that's why the numbers are skewed. Help! Okay, okay. I am feeling so much more confident now. Like, I'm still not doing great, mainly because I'm kind of overwhelmed with checking this, but... Come on. There we go, there we go. You! Okay, again, still not a win. Still not a win, but 132 away. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, we are extremely close. Holy crap. Yeah, you're right. That is one rose person. I wasn't even. Yeah, no, one rose person away. And here's the thing. I think it said that 10,000 is the S rank, which means that once we do this, that will be actually 100%ing the levels of the game. I want to be clear, levels of the game. We're not 100% yet because there's still a bunch of extra things, but. But that is actually, like, ow, rude. Magnet? Damn it. You know what, screw it, we'll take the rocket. No, I want the magnet. Because we're going to be doing retries now. Like, we're actually going to be just retrying the level again and again and again. You know, and the main thing is going to be retrying and keeping that magnet for our start. Yep, focus on rolling. I'm also going to be a little bit weird. I'm going to try to avoid some of the magnets. Even though I know they help me grow faster, I feel like holding on to the magnets might be a better call for some of this. until I can roll up the people. Which I think is right here. Nope, not yet. I needed to get big enough for that one. Come on. There we go. And the main reason I wanted to do that is because, like, if rolling up the people there is as much of a boon as I feel like it is, and like knowing that we've got this guy up here now, having a bit of an easier time rolling up the people and accidentally finding them than when I may overlook them could be really useful. Obviously, knowing where they are is good too, but if I pull them from an area, then I know where to look. Like, that felt much better there. We're almost there. I think we've got this. We got it. Well, we rolled up enough things. We don't quite have the S rank yet because the S rank is based on rolling up roses and not overall count, but we're almost there. There we go. Let's go. We 100%ed the story of the game. There is no more game other than the online multiplayer stuff. We did it. Near. I've still got 30 seconds. That was definitely the strat. That was definitely the strat. Can I roll up God? I'm not allowed to roll up God. I think part of what also really helped there was taking the magnet and... We got even more. Look at that. Whew. But taking the magnet and using it to get the spot up at the altar and everything, and just grabbing everything and going, we spent no time up there. We immediately collected everything, including what was in the flower pots. 92%. I am more than happy with that. That feels great. We got the S rank. We finished the challenge. Boom. Nebula! Do 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 do. Now we got a token that I have no interest in using. There's no more tokens. There's no extra announcement or anything. I am doing this for my own sanity. Just because I don't need that pop-up, right? Yeah, now there's no capsules left, and it's still on my screen. Perfect! But yeah, we've now completed every challenge, every thing. All of it. We have completed all of it. How do you get to the SS Prince here? Gotta go through the pause menu from that one. Do 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 do. How are we doing on? Let's check the collection. How are we doing here? 3,601, which was the cowbear. The cowbear was the only new item we've collected this stream. I think technically speaking, there's also the 2 giant cowbears that I need to roll. Like, I have a feeling most of the things I need are probably in the cowbear level. I wish I could easily, like, rip the 3D models out of this game, because I would love to get, like, all of these as... Like, I would like to replace the things that you throw at me when it's, like, during the hype train. I would love to replace it with all of these. These would be perfect. Hey, Rincey. Like, if I could get the yellow star candy, I would be so pleased. I'm actually going to open up the website really quick. Where I tend to get a lot of my models from. Because this is almost something I feel like might be on there. Not this game's version, but I feel like this might be on there in general. And I just never checked. I got a Katamari. Because they do have food for some of them. So I'm going to open that one, open that one, open that one. I don't think we're going to get any in Myanmar, but... They have fruits and vegetables, bears, birds, cats, cows, frogs, giraffe, otter, penguin, rat, sheep in the Hoshino family. But they do not have... candy. Me and my Katamari does not have much. And We Love Katamari only has the save icon. No, so they don't have it yet. Sad. Would have been really cool to actually get those sorted. How's it going, Rincey? I hope you're doing well. But if we go to the memorial, you can see we have completed all of the movies now. With the best movie. This one is the best one. They really did save the best for last. I just realized some of them are in costume, specifically Daisy and Odeon. No one else. Daisy and Odeon, though. Daisy's wearing a cowboy hat, and Odeon's got a little feather. Hi. I'm sorry, Odeko, not Odeon. Hi. BB, are you in a playful mood? Are you in a playful mood? Yeah. I pet too hard. He rolled over and fell off a cat tree. He's immediately back though. He's like, no, I was getting pet. Buddy. Alright. Let's go! Waiting for other players. This song still just gives off massive Hollow Cure vibes to me. It's actually a much harder level to get started on. Compared to a lot of them, like... No, we got the instrumental version of the song. Like, where are the lyrics? I'm stuck. It's actually going to be a hard one for me to win on if I'm going to keep getting stuck like that. Apple bunnies. Jesus, Rai-Rai's got 330 already? No! My buddy! Whoa! Frame rate. Amazing door. Ah. Get myself up the leaderboard. I wanted my little buddy back. I don't think they gave me my buddy back. No! Rude. I'm still pretty sure I won. My lead! No! I mean, I think they only got like 550, 560, but still. This is actually gonna be a close one. Alright, bonuses! Freebies used, that's gotta go to me, right? Yes, okay. Skip, skip, which is the number of dashes. Me again, let's go. I actually didn't use that many, that area's crowded. Largest diameter. Not me? Oh, barely me. Oh, recovery. Holy. That was a really, like, close level. Ooh! That is the cow one from the first Katamari. Okay. Because the cow bear level itself wasn't added until We Love Katamari, but the first one had a cow one and a bear one that were the same level. Dun 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 dun. Da-da-da. Hey, Ghoul. Ghoul, we 100%ed the game. Well, we've basically 100%ed. We've 100%ed the story of the game. All the levels are done. I appreciate the lurk. We got the cowbear. We got the 10,000 roses level. I'm still sad that there's not a an unending level though. The lack of a really, really long level is disappointing. I was also hoping for some sort of bonus. For getting like S in all the levels or something. But nope, nada. Now that I know others can, like, ruin me when I have like, they can, like, take the buddy, it makes me a lot more, or a lot less excited and more paranoid when I roll up a buddy. Oh, the water! Because it's like, what do you mean? Like, the special item I got doesn't stay with me? I get that generally it's to keep things interesting, but like... I can't seem to get it back. Because like, I rolled up everybody in that last round after they took my buddy, and I did not get it back. So I don't know if buddy only transfers like once or twice. I'm stuck. Yeah, I realized what I said, Somya. No one else was supposed to realize that. Thank you. Fair. Ding. We win. Doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. Ugh. Oh. I like that velvet is well wet. I wonder if they just designed it... No, I was gonna say, I wonder if they designed it to replace the same character and everything, but Odeko is still... Odeko and, Kudeku or anything. Like, it's there, so... They've just gone through manually and made cousin names that were slightly off. Now, I'm guessing it's going to be the Bear Katamari? Is that what I get now? Do I get the Bear Katamari? Or are they decided at random? I think they're decided at random. Doot, 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 doot. Alright. Let us select an era. Let's do better on lots of drinks. Because I know we completed this one and we did fine. But like, it's like the second level you get in the entire game. Second or third. Maybe fourth. It's the first one you get in this area. Da, 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 da. Woo! Too much speed. Finally, the high energy music, though. Jesus. Oh. Woo! I hate the radar. The radar item is shit. I actually would argue that the radar item is the worst part of this game because it removes the existence of the full-on puzzle element when it comes to secrets. Because the item is very much, here's the secrets. Because like, oh, find the crowns in the level for the trophy. Those at least shouldn't show up on the radar. I think that would be fair to say. Those shouldn't show up on the radar, because them showing up on the radar, I feel like that took away from the idea of exploring the levels and finding the secrets. Like, yes, people could, like, go online and look it up anyway, but that's them making a conscious choice. Me being given the radar that I sometimes can't even avoid in a level, that fills up inventory space and stops me from being able to pick up other ones, actually hinders the game design. They ruined the exploration aspect of the game by giving me that item. And while I do believe it was well-meaning, I think that is that should be something maybe you can only get from the gacha. Because the gacha is where you're playing to get an advantage. You're trying to get a special item. But like to actually have it spawn naturally, I think hinders the level. Especially when they really just give it to you like it's not in the default of the levels, but the moment you've beaten it once, like, here you go. Like, maybe after I get all the crowns you can do that, so I can get an easier time finding the cousins and presents. But yeah. Let's go. I'm still smiling a bit just from that million roses, or from the 10,000 roses level in this one. Just because of the sheer difficulty of doing that one. But realizing that the NPCs or the people you could roll up were worth much more changed the entire difficulty of that level. I assume that's part of why they focused on the woman in the dress singing at that certain point, but if the king had made a comment about, oh, she's wearing a lot of roses, that would have worked. But there was no commentary on the clothes or anything, just to focus on the fact that she was singing. Hey, Cacta. Hey, Double. How goes it? Waiting for my computer to give up its life. Right now, honestly, it's hiccuped twice this stream. Nobody's noticed, I haven't commented on it yet. But I've dropped 4 frames, which is 4 more than I find acceptable. And it's just slowly doing it every once in a while. It's like, I see you. I see you, computer. I know what's happening. Yep. Hey, Double, how much RAM and what type of RAM does your current computer have? And wait, Double. Double. What kind of graphics card are you trying to get? This, I think, is a fair question. I'm having a thought. The only reason I'm saying this is my old graphics card ain't gonna get any usage once I get a new computer. Let me check something. So I think that's mine. Let me double check. Do 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 do. No, I need device manager. Though I think that's not even going to tell me, is it? Because my device manager's weird. Okay, that's what I have. So I'd have to double check, and I'm just mentioning this as a thing. I believe I have in my system right now, I have a 4060 Ti 16 gig. And I don't know what you're talking about upgrading to or anything like that. But mine won't have any usage once I get my new computer. I don't know. Just something to consider, depending on how much you're saving up for a new graphics card and what you're putting into it. 4060 Ti, 16 gig. Market price for a refurbished seems to be about $450 to $500. Friend discount 200. I don't know. Just a thought. I don't have a use for it. I could also apparently send you what is essentially gold right now. I don't know. I'm laughing. I'm still trying to decide what I'm gonna do. I think that would be an AMD card there, Double, so that is a thing. For the 6700. I mean, I don't know what you're after. I'm apparently sitting on a gold mine, though, with my RAM that I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with. Because I've got extra RAM that I need to figure out. Because I hate selling things online. Like, I dislike the concept of it. I don't like selling things. I don't like shipping things. I don't like doing any of that. So I'm always, like, wary. Yeah, no, mine is set at, I'm doing... I have 64 gigs in my system right now. And I'm trying to figure out what to do with that. You know, it's just like, But yeah. Like that's the thing. Like I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. Like what am I going to do with 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM that is just sitting here that I do not need? And it's going to be in a system I don't have. I need to sell it. I need to. Like, that's what it comes down to. I need to, and I need to spend the time to actually do that. Like, because what is that selling for right now? Like, I can even check exactly. Like, I need to double check. What RAM do I have specifically, right? Let's see. I mean, it's used, which I think is an important note. Like, it's not like a new... It's not new. So I can't go, oh, yes, it's worth the same value. But I know people are selling... Are selling for different amounts. Let's see. Not there. Those are really old. I'm trying to figure out when I bought RAM. There, you. I found the RAM. If I do a search for that RAM. Okay. That, I believe, is it. It's not exactly the same, but... that is it. Now, is there... Just wonder if people are selling it used. Because, like, I'm seeing... I'm very curious what this is going for. What's eBay selling it for? Oh, okay, no, never mind. The RAM in my PC. The RAM in my PC is, because it's older, it's only DDR4, which isn't selling for nearly as much. Never mind. My RAM's not a gold mine anymore. Sadness. Bow, 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 bow. You know what? In honor of Double, let's roll up some food.
7? I'm brain rotted?
We broke the stream, they're saying.
Did
yeah,
we
the
break
stream
the
is
stream? Oh, shit.
No, the stream is very, very much behind. There's a massive time delay.
Checks out.
I'm assuming we're time delay referencing while also getting you saying 6-7, which I caught a clip of the Grinch. I caught a clip of the Grinch with a kid going up to the Grinch going 6-7, and just goes 8-9, and they're like, no, like, yes. That's how you respond now. If a kid goes 6-7, you go 8-9, and just like ruin it for them immediately. It's great. Screw you, kid. Like, no. Also, I want to be clear on the whole 6-7 thing. I've heard the song that it's in as well. It's not even meant to be a focus in that song. It's a throwaway thing. It's not a... I'm sorry. Like, there's been a lot of, like, not great memes over the years. That is possibly the least interesting meme of any meme to ever meme. It's so boring. So boring. But no, y'all should follow Double. Double is great.
Hey Cam, I have something to tell you.
Sorry.
I think I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
Take a break so I can remember.
What? You're sleeping all the time anyway, Mari. Do we really need to take a break? Trying to roll up food right now, Mari. This is important. I think the thing is with the 6-7 meme, the only people I hear actively doing the meme are people doing it to mock the meme. Or very small children. Which is weird. Who got small children into the 6-7 meme? I did see somebody try to compare the 6-7 meme, because it's just numbers, and they go, yeah, but it's no more just numbers than 69 or 420. It's like, those have a meaning to them. But yeah, like, I think that's why memes are falling into the category of brain rot, right? They don't even have, like, a reference point. People are creating memes to try and be like, look, I made a meme. And there's no effort. This is something I've made a statement on before. Shitposts are fine. But it's a lot better when you put effort into the shitpost and go overboard on a shitpost. Because that makes the humor in, like, you put way too much work into this shitpost. And I appreciate that. Like, I have a handful of shitposts I've done regarding Hermitcraft and stuff, right? What is the 21 one is one that I don't know. And I've heard that mentioned a few times. I don't know 21 as a reference. I can tie that to different things, but I don't know why that one's a meme. Like, I've never seen it used as a meme. Oh, that. Yeah, that's just a... Yeah, and then that one's just a kid being an idiot. And the kid's allowed to not know that. Right, like that one... Like, that's just a kid not knowing. I don't get why that's a... I don't know. I miss when people on the internet tried to be clever. I'm gonna be real. To the point again, you don't need to be, like, you don't need to be clever for all of your stuff. Hey, Tyga. You don't need to be clever for, like, all of your things, and memes don't need to be, like, super clever to be funny. But they should have some effort in them. Like, somebody needs to try to do something, right? Like, we could all agree that things like, lolcats, right? Lolcats still had some effort, and they gave you a reward for it. You got to see cute cats. You got to be silly with it. And there was something going on there. 6-7 is just saying numbers, and I don't even think this is a sign of, like, because I know some people go, oh, it's just because you're older and you don't get it. No! Because I'm pretty sure anybody of sound mind at any age would go, no, it's pointless. I was like, yeah, I've never understood pointless things. The problem with that one is it's purely pointless. Other than those who know and those who don't know, which I just find rude. But, like, I've never agreed with a lot of jokes in general, because I don't get why they're supposed to be funny. Or trends. I've never fallen for trends, so I guess I'm a little bit different there, but it's just like, I don't understand this weird desire with newer memes to be very much you know or you don't know, or an intent to be obnoxious. Because I do think a lot of memes right now, a lot of them that keep popping up, are an intent to be obnoxious, not to be funny. Which is weird. Like, a lot of people are doing them to bother people. Like, as a reference, we've got, the trend of kids to basically try to fake kick somebody's door in. Horrible idea, mind you. But it's like, that just exists to annoy people. It's not there to be funny, it's not there to make people laugh, it's there to annoy someone. And I don't understand why this has become the thing, and I guess it's maybe a side effect of, like, YouTube prank culture being condensed now into shorts and all that, right? Like, where we're just compressing more and more things into quick things that can get attention, so then those things get more attention, and it's like... That one's not gonna stop till kids literally die, and it's not good. It's not like the oddity of, like, Tide Pods, which wasn't even a real thing that happened. The only reason that caught on as a trend, conversationally, is because the media decided it was a thing. I don't know. The internet's weird. Hey, buddy! Hey, new record. I'll take it. I also think once you've gotten all the crowns in the level, they should fade away. They shouldn't be up in the corner anymore during the level. Like, I get it during the score screen, but they're there during the level, which isn't right. Oh, can I talk about what happened last night? Because I don't know who did it. I want to be clear. I don't know who did this. Yeah, that one sounds horrible and wasteful. Jesus. What I was gonna say, last night somebody gifted 4 things off of my throne. Right before I went live. 4 things off my throne. And for those who don't know, my throne alert is a balloon popping. I had my headphones on, I was getting ready to stream, and I just hear pop, 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 pop! Just rapid fire. It scared the shit out of me. I jokingly posted in my Discord about this, because I still don't know who did it. It was anonymous. I posted in my Discord saying, basically commenting along the lines of, you scared the shit out of me, you owe me a pair of pants. Then they bought me a pair of pants on my throne anonymously as well, which, hilarious! You're a jerk, but hilarious. Beep, beep. Why are you judging me, bunny? Judge this sumo wrestler. I already had a pair of pants. I want to be clear, not underwear pants. For those in the UK, I am not talking underwear pants. I am talking US pants, as in clothes for your legs. I feel like there's a very clear explanation for that one. Hey, Fuss. They're not called trousers in the States, and you're not getting me to call them trousers. They're pants. Full leg from waist to ankle. They're pants. Like similar, like how jeans are pants. Jeans are pants. They're pants. Yeah, harem pants. But yeah, no, they bought pants that I had on my throne for ages, which are gone now. They're not on the list anymore. My throne is actually ending up very empty, which I think is a good thing. As much as I liked having a variety of things on there, I do want to try and focus on paying off the PC, so any support on throne being those items I think is definitely better for me. So limiting it back down to just that stuff would be good. It also would hopefully lead people to maybe buy more stream loots again. Because stream loot sales have been way down since I started talking about getting a new computer. Which means my income has been down, because stream loots is how I make most of my money. So. But hopefully I'll convince myself to start doing a lot more art. Which might mean maybe quick throwaway commissions for random drawings as well. We'll get new overlay effects and stuff. We'll redo old ones. We'll get everything really going. There's gonna be a lot more Minecraft stuff, which means new Minecraft cards will go into the rotation. And hopefully I can just provide a better experience for everybody and really make the stream better. Is the big thing, right? Make the stream better. You know what? I like that word in there, yeah. To those in the UK, if I told you a buttermilk biscuit, I feel like that by word alone sounds very weird. Love me a good biscuit. Bread. No, not at all, Dor. Not at all. A closer definition of a buttermilk biscuit compared to where you're at. A buttermilk biscuit is more like a buttered piece of bread. Is a buttermilk biscuit. Yeah, it's more similar to a scone, but it's layered and flaky and... Why what? We call... What people in the UK call biscuits are called cookies here. And will never be called biscuits. How... I'm very concerned if you're somehow saying a scone isn't bread. To my like, I've had scones. Scones are bread. Scones are bread. They're a dense bread, but they're bread. They're 100% bread. I would argue with you a little bit here. I wouldn't say they took British things and tweaked them. I would say they took French things and tweaked them. Now, whether or not the French took them from Britain, I don't know. But the U.S. South is a lot of French things that have been tweaked. So. They're 100% of... They are not... Okay, now see. See, when you say that, Dor, when you say they're cake, all that makes me do is never want to have cake in the UK ever in my life. Because that sounds so depressing. That sounds so bleak and depressing, and I need you to understand that. No, Bunny, that is also inaccurate, and I hate when people say that. I hate when people say that. That is a tax loophole that Subway actually wanted. That is a tax loophole. That is a tax thing because they cannot be classified as bread because there's rules regarding bread having to be baked in front of people. It's a whole thing. There's a whole thing, and that's in one area based on one region's laws. It's not based on any dietary or nutritional things. It is strictly based on taxes and legality stuff about what they can sell. So they have to legally list themselves as cake in one area in order to be listed. It is not based on anything else. Sweet iced tea is better than regular tea in most ways. Not counting matcha. Matcha's great. Eggplant things walking around. Oh, these? Those are eggplants. It's just an eggplant. What was it? I saw a video the other day of somebody getting tacos in the UK. And it made me want to cry. And I say this as somebody who does plan to move to the UK at some point in their life. I'm gonna miss good Mexican food, because oh god. I live in an area where there is more Mexican food than any other type of food. I'm gonna miss Mexican food and I'm gonna miss Chinese food. And I'm not saying you don't have Chinese food over there. But that is some bleak looking Chinese food. That's the issue, Dor, is there's a lack of Mexican restaurants. I'm not saying that all of it's bad by any means. The ones I have seen, though, have not been very appealing. I can't list off the names of any of the Chinese or Mexican places near me, because they're all family-owned and they're not franchises. Taco Bell is American food. Taco Bell is American corporate food. That is not Mexican food. That is not even an attempt at Mexican food. Calling Taco Bell Mexican food is no. So just as a note, Taco Bell tried to sell themselves in Mexico at one point, and they completely bombed, and they had to advertise themselves as American food because it's obviously not Mexican food. And it's just bad. It's horrible. Like, I feel like out of all oddities, my comfort food when I go to the UK is gonna have to be KFC. And I don't want KFC to be a comfort food. Oh. No beef, no pork. No beef, no pork. Door, for what it's worth, it's also don't eat American KFC. I am. I'm gonna end up having to cook Mexican food. I'm gonna have to make my Mexican food, which is not the end of the world. Mexican food is not complicated to make, genuinely. It's a really, really easy thing to make, which is also why I'm so disappointed in some of the stuff I've seen. That said, I have heard I can get some decent Indian food there, and I've never had Indian food. So, we'll take that as a win. But yeah, no, the general rule is if it's not a family-owned restaurant for non-white foods, I'm not interested. Like, I think that's really the big thing, I think, is that, like, I don't want franchises. I don't want franchises. I want family-run businesses. And I want it... Like, okay, I've talked about this before, but I do plan on traveling to visit Cleo, in the future, obviously, for obvious reasons, and hopefully eventually move over there. That is the long-term goal. There is no timeline on this, just to cover that really quick. But in this, Cleo asked what I want to do when I visit, and I said I want to try your food. I want to try Chinese food from over there, because I need to know. Like, I need to know. I have zero faith in it, but food is the important thing. I want to try food from places. I don't care about visiting places. I have zero interest in that. That is not a thing for me. I'm not a landmark person. I'm not about visiting anything other than like art museums and things like that. Like museums are cool to me. Specifically art museums, not history museums, because so much of that crap is stolen and I don't like supporting that. Nope, exactly, Dor. I don't like seeing stolen artifacts. That bugs me. Art museums I am down for, especially when there are a lot of pieces that are like on loan in art museums. I'm cool with museums as a thing. Like art museums specifically. Especially modern art museums. People can hate on it all they want. I love modern art. I think people dislike modern art out of a just full-on misunderstanding of modern art and not what modern art actually is. But no, like, the only thing I really want in the UK as a thing that I care about is literally food. I want to go to family-owned restaurants over there. And that's it. I want to go to family-owned restaurants. I want to try. I am hitting everything. What am I stuck on? A tree. No, I just want to go to family-owned restaurants. Because this is the thing. Franchises will never give you the actual food of an area. I want family-owned restaurants, and I want to go to as many of those as I possibly can. That's all I want. Like, I don't travel to other states. I don't go on these trips to see landmarks. I don't care. I just want to see the foods of the people from different areas. That to me is important. I feel like riding trains, Amaru, would just piss me off. This is not to hate on the trains, but to have trains and then not have trains, I would just be pissed. Shockingly, yes and no, Amaru. I say this only on the grounds of, my ex, would actually visit from New York. And she took the train to visit. That was her way of coming to visit, and I would pick her up. But it was only $60 to come here and then $60 back, which isn't cheap, but I mean, that's like through 12 states. So an interesting one with that, Somya. I found this to be really cool. I was actually, I only mentioned this because I was looking it up the other day because I was watching a Kotaro and Hana video, right? I have not, Amaru. But Kotaro and Hana in their otter videos, they had one of their friends come visit and their small daughter, and they ended up getting a whole bunch of McDonald's. And, like, it was a bunch of McDonald's. I'm like, I wonder what the prices are over there. And I decided to look up their menu online. I'm so angry just seeing the prices. Like, a sausage and egg McMuffin here is like $6. Just the sandwich is like $6 now. It's absurd. On that same note, in Japan, it was like 280 yen, which came out to like $1.50. Hey, Beard. And I want to be clear, it's not like, oh, different ingredients. It's the same exact thing. And like, that's the thing. It's like, there's no argument. Like, it's the same thing. So it's not cost of ingredients. At most, it'd be cost of shipping ingredients. But all of those ingredients can be made in every state that you're getting it from. It's literally just markup and greed. It is literally markup and greed. But if people will still pay it, they'll keep marking it up. That's all it is. But yeah, it actually, like, it pissed me off when I saw, like, you're kidding. You're kidding, it's that cheap. So yeah, I've learned to not look at prices of food in other countries, or I'm just gonna hate my country more. Now granted, I haven't gotten McDonald's in maybe 4 years, and I think the last thing I got was pancakes. I got their breakfast thing. But then a new local place has opened up that also serves breakfast and has pancakes and French toast and all of that. And it costs the same for like 10 times the stuff, so guess where I'm getting my food if I decide to order breakfast. Granted, typically anymore for breakfast I'm making egg drop soup, and that's my breakfast, but yeah, generally speaking, if you can avoid buying food from franchises, avoid buying food from franchises. Locally owned's the way to go every time. Every time. Locally owned businesses, you know they pay their employees better. They may not have insurance. That is a separate issue. But you know they pay their employees better. You know they more than likely respect their employees better. And the food is going to have more care into it. That's so sad, Somia, because here that's half a sandwich, if that. A Big Mac is like $11, I think. It might actually be more than that, just for one Big Mac over here. One. They used to be like $5. I distinctly remember them being around $5 when I was younger. Oh, Japanese Big Macs absolutely stunned me. Like, Japanese Big Macs are surreal. If you've not seen them, they look so good. And they've got like double the patties. Like, a Japanese Big Mac has twice as many patties in it. Like, what? I want the dollar menu in general back. I don't even care if it's shitty food. Like, give me, like... Because what was it? They don't even have, like, their dollar burritos anymore. And the dollar burritos weren't great, but, like, I could get 10 of them for $10, and... You know what, even if they're bad food or like not great burritos, give me back my dollar breakfast burritos. They would sell breakfast burritos. Here anyway. Like, it's just egg and sausage it's an egg sausage wrap. Not really a burrito. Egg, sausage, and cheese. So, yeah, I don't eat there anymore, and I also am fully aware that McDonald's is overpriced to all hell. The general difference between a wrap and a burrito is literally whether or not it has lettuce. Yeah, no, that tracks, Somya. Chicken wraps around here, I think, are like $3. So, And they're not worth it. The amount of meat in them is not worth it. Like, the best fast food chain for price around here is Wendy's. And not by a good margin. I don't know. Like I said, I don't get fast food. I buy from local places. But it's just, I buy from local places because they're now cheaper. This is the thing that I think is kind of what needs to be understood. When COVID happened, big businesses started charging a lot more for their food. When COVID happened, that was a trigger point. When COVID started, they were like, we're gonna up our prices to cover for the cost of shipping, the cost of like keeping the places clean, all that stuff. They had an excuse to mark it up. Now they're not doing those same cleaning procedures, and they're still keeping the prices up. Family-owned restaurants ate the cost when they could, and then kept their prices where they are, and now family-owned are now cheaper than franchises, which is not how that's supposed to go. Usually they cost more because they're not a franchise. Which is just a sign of it being greed, because when you're doing mass production like franchises are, especially when franchises are mostly frozen stuff in the first place, they can usually make it vastly cheaper. Like, that's the whole thing. So the fact that they're costing more than these home-owned ones is just absurd. Hey, Bigby. Bigby, you're southern, right? If I remember correctly, you're from the south that's not actually the south anymore. There's that weird tipping point. But you're southern. We were talking about biscuits and southern food, and how southern food just generally is great. But giving crap about biscuit conversations and all that stuff. Did I roll up Papa? I don't feel like I rolled up Papa. I don't see him in here. I hit him. Where did he go? Seriously, where did he go? Where's Papa? Where's Papa? He's not here. I hit him. He flew up into the air, and he's not here. I think he glitched through the world. We rolled up so much. And I thought we were doing really bad at the beginning, so we definitely picked up some, we picked up some size during that. Oh. One of my favorite things with Fear right now is if I stretch, he sees my hand go up, he's like, I can get pet by that. And like he immediately looks up at it and like meows when he sees my hand get rid. Hi, buddy. Hi, Fear. Hi. New record! Thank you for playing. You should probably go outside and touch some grass. Thank you. Thank you, Your Majesty. He literally told me to touch grass again. We actually didn't do much better than our last one. Do. Oh. I like that this face blushes. It's such a good face on the like this design. I love the face. Now here's where we get a little odd. I'm missing things in this level. Because we got the cowbear today, right? I'm missing things in this level. We got the cowbear today. But I'm missing things. I'm missing a lot of things. I'm missing specifically 2 things. I need that bear and that cow. I think I've rolled up everything else that would be, like, I think everything else in this level is all over. But I need that bear and that cow. Now we can't do them in one. Come on and dance. So, okay, because we've beaten this, I think we have, I would say we have some projects, right? We have some Katamari related things, because I've obviously got to stream more Katamari. We've beaten Touch My Katamari in anything that is not annoying or basically a luck factor. And what I mean by that is there are like levels in that I have not played because I need to collect like 10 fans and the fans are extremely rare and I don't feel like grinding for that and I'm not gonna pay for that. I'm gonna also argue if your game is no longer for sale and you have DLC things for your game, you just automatically give that DLC free to people who have the game. Like, here's 100 of this in-game currency, which is enough to buy everything in the game. They should just do that. I think it is bold that they don't, and it annoys me. But like, that one's not gonna finish. But we have Me and My Katamari, which I haven't streamed for a long time, that I think we should stream. So I think that's going to come back as our Katamari we're going to switch to for the next stuff. Cornbread. Cornbread! Cornbread is great. I was actually talking about cornbread with Larmit the other day. I want to see cornbread made with blue cornmeal. I'm sure it's a thing, but I've never seen it, and I want to see it. Just for sake of aesthetic. Now, if I'm right, we should get the cutscene. Yep, I was gonna say cutscene should be happening. Oh, okay, so it's the size of rolling up those carts is the same size as the spawning the little scene for the giant bears. There they are! Woohoo! Yeah, but that's because Bethesda hates you, Earthquake. That's because Bethesda hates everyone. And I can very clearly say Bethesda hates everyone. Because Todd Howard just said he wants to start using it in the development of their future games. No, Daisy! Daisy, your answer wasn't true. Ugh. But no, Todd Howard said that he wants to start using AI in their game development process. So, no more Fallouts, I guess, and no more Skyrims. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I feel like it's just a swap. It's a simple swap. Curse you, Daisy. You know what? There is one thing I haven't done in this game. And I don't know where, like, there is one thing I have not done in this game, and I'm actually really far behind on it. And I can show y'all if I go up or down to here. In the Cosmos. Right, so we can see everything we've got in here. This is no big deal. It's all here, it's all explorable. It's arguably less fun than it used to be. But I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am missing 7 shooting stars. 7. So let's see. Once upon a Katamari shooting star levels. They don't have it yet. It's not listed yet. Like, there's not a lot of info on Katamaripedia. It's missing a lot. Huh. Yeah, no, I have no idea where I'm going to be able to get them. Like, that's the problem. I really don't know. Because, like, I can go over the planets, right? And I can see, like, okay. I think it's going to be, are they all as large as possibles? That was as large as possible, 3. Okay, so I think it's every as large as possible. So we've done 1, 3, and 4. So I've just got to go through as large as possibles. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5. Yeah, so I have to assume it's these, and I got to do these as fast as possible in order to get them. By the way, everybody, if you are lurking and you are enjoying the stream, please do consider clicking the little bonus channel point button, which if you didn't know, you can also get that little star from the bonus channel point button next to your name. All you gotta do is drop 1 bit and you will have it forever. The more bits you drop, the more the color changes, but that is a nice little way that if you have some bits sitting around, dropping 1 bit will get you that fancy star. You'll have it forever. You'll get to be extra cute for all eternity. But yeah, I have to assume it's... I have to assume the shooting star is this level. Hey, Finn. God. I got everybody in a food mood. I think I'm just gonna have some egg drop soup. I haven't had breakfast this morning. So some egg drop soup seems like an easy way, though I think I'm running low on eggs, so I'm a little worried. I'm gonna have to get eggs again soon. No, I didn't want to fall. Oh, you know what? Here. I posted a Minecraft hot take this morning. It's not actually a hot take, it's just a take, but I posted a hot take. And I've mentioned this before, so if you're a regular, you probably heard this. I really think that they should bring back, they should bring back the Void Fog, but make it a server setting, so that way servers can choose to have it off. But I think Void Fog should come back. If you're in the bottom, like, 20 to 40 blocks or whatever, from the bottom of the world, that you should have Void Fog, and then allow it to be on or off in the settings, and even choose the level that it goes up to. That way, and for those who don't know, Void Fog is a really, really old Minecraft feature. It was removed in 1.8, I think. Oh no, Taiga! But, basically, it was the blindness effect, kind of, but it was map-wide under a certain, height. And I want it back. I want it back. Mainly because I feel like it was a missed opportunity. Imagine setting up a maze, right? Like, do a maze at that low level and have something chasing you in that Void Fog as a thing. Like, imagine doing that as, like, that's what strongholds are. Strongholds are this deep maze that you have to traverse, and you're being chased by what is essentially a minotaur, right? I think that idea would work so well. My time wasn't perfect, and I took over half the time to do it. I feel like I gotta do it in at least half the time limit. Like, I definitely did a decent job on this level, but I did not do an amazing job. I just had this moment remembering the weird Steam forums for this game. They were trying to hate on this game, saying that it's using the same engine their mobile game used. And I want to be clear, the same engine their mobile game used is Unity. This game is made in Unity. They never mention that. They just go, it's the same engine as their mobile game when they're trying to attack. It's like, Unity, the same engine that Genshin Impact is in. Like, just to be clear, the same engine that Genshin Impact is made in. Father Quizmas is terrifying. Na 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 na. I think one of the weirdest development things that I've learned from this game specifically is that the animations for loading screens, and I've learned this from a few now, but the animations from loading screens are typically every single frame. And it's actually just in the every bit that it loads, it just shows the next frame. So it looks like an animation while it's loading. And it's like, they basically do that as checkpoints throughout the load. It's just like, this is surreal. I also want to say that I do have a bit of disappointment for this game regarding the cousins. Because in previous titles, the cousins were like doing something related to who they are. And they really aren't doing that in this one. And that makes me sad. Like Shikawa would watch TV in the previous ones. But no, like I would, like, imagine... Okay, you know what? Hear me out. Hear me out. If we're gonna talk about, like, the dungeon things, imagine if the bottom level of Decked Out, for instance. Imagine if the bottom level of Decked Out was low enough that the Void Fog was a thing. And you would be running from Ravagers in the Void Fog. Right? Like, those things would be really cool. What are the cousins? The cousins are an alien species. Like, Shikao there, dancing on the king's finger, or me standing on the cloud. Those are cousins. They're called mates in Japan. Was I fast enough, or do I need to get 11 more seconds? There it is! So we got a new shooting star. They're what I'm probably going to, like, the game I've talked about wanting to make, I'm probably going to call them crew in mine. No, not family members. Just, like, this is a cousin. They're not family members. That's just the name of the alien species. But that's a cousin. That's a cousin. It is a cousin. Some of them are called second cousins and other things, but they're all just an alien species. Except for Pockle. I don't know what's going on with Pockle. Okay, so we did 1, 2, 3, and 4. But 5 I haven't done very well. 5 is going to be hard. 5 is going to be really hard to get. And I'm guessing this one? But that would only give me 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Okay, 6, 7. Got it. Found them both. So it's these ones. Bow. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh, valid question here. Valid question here. So I said that I was gonna do gold stars. Do I do gold stars or do I do fancy green stars that match my glowy effect? Because both are valid. Because, like, I want to do a swarm of stars as, like, a little thing in space. It's gonna be difficult, that's the thing. It's gonna be difficult to really figure out exactly how it should look. But I'm just thinking, like, I want it to be something bright. I feel like the issue is if I do green, what might happen is I'm going to blend into it with my glowy, like the glowy parts of my outfit. Whereas if I do gold, it'll contrast heavily. So I think gold might be the definite, like, do this. Just because it won't blend with the green in the foreground. Like, green would match my overlay stuff. I don't know. I also want to redo the, so around the screen right now, right? We have that glow effect, and I like the glow effect. I want to try and figure out how to make that, but I want to make it, I want to give it a sketchy edge to it. Gold will also match because some of my outfit, but the gold, none of that is on the edge. None of the gold is on the edge of my outfit. The gold is all contained. Right? But the green actually has a glow effect on its own and pushes outside the edges of my model. I also think the gold might match the purple better. Ow. Hey, Theo. Surely there's another magnet somewhere. You're not wrong, Finn, though I will say the colors are not based on the non-binary flag. They're based on the nebulous flag. However, the nebulous flag reference sheet that I had is gone. Doing alright, doing alright. Okay, we did it in less than half the time, so hopefully that's enough to get the shooting star. We're trying to go around and collect the shooting stars that we are missing in this. That was weird. I was slightly above the surface of the water, but not very far. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Woo! Let's go up here. Like, I'm pretty sure we already got what I needed, but I may as well try to collect more and more, right? Woo! Take that, Triceratops cosplayer. Give me that, give me that, give me all that, give me all of it. Dun, dun, da, da. Da 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 da. That coelacanth is getting really annoying. What's funny is I look at this, I'm still only like A rank. Like, I definitely feel like this is an S-rank Katamari, but apparently not. Damn it! The issue, honestly, with this stage is there's not a lot to roll up. I'm actually shocked I got S rank as easy as I did, because I still haven't hit it on this, and I've got... I mean, I'm about to hit it. There we go. But, like, that's still a considerable amount that I had not gotten. Right, can we roll up to coelacanth yet? Nope. That or it's a... what is it? Dunklosaurus? Wow. Yeah, I really cannot roll that up. Dun 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 da 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 da. Nope, not gonna get it. I figured I would try to ram it one more time since I had rolled up a little bit, but there's just no way. Hopefully, though, that is enough for a shooting star. La 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 la. Oh, this totally isn't spam. Sexy T-Girl 512 is liking all of my posts on Blue Sky. It's a little suspicious, I'm just gonna say. They might be a real person, but it doesn't feel like a real one when you like a bunch of posts suddenly. They may be legit, but it just doesn't read that way. You know what? More power to them. Or her. I guess it would be her in this case. I know their gender. they revealed it in their username. Ah, but she's like, that seems suspicious. Wow, I got the wow, look at that, exact same size. But in like 2 minutes less. Alright, let's turn it into a planet. No. It's not suddenly liking posts. It's they have no icon. Their account name reads as though they are very likely to be selling an OnlyFans or things like that. And then they just like a bunch of posts. It's a combination of things, not just liking the post. Did I not get... I'm sorry, I didn't get a shooting star from that, did I? It was a combination of things. So they don't have an icon. They have a simple username that screams they're selling things. So it was just the added overall of it. No, so I didn't get anything. We now have 2 of these. There's 3. And there's 4. But I have to assume all of these are shooting stars. Right, like it would only make sense for every one of the preview things they're showing to be a shooting star. But there's only 5 that are labeled. That makes sense, but there's 10 here. Unless it's as fast as possible as well. Might be it, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again, but as fast as possible. I don't know. I don't know. My throat is getting a little bit itchy right now. So, and we did make it 3.5 hours. So I think it is time to call it. I appreciate y'all for hanging, though. Y'all have been lovely. Y'all know you've been lovely, and I appreciate y'all a lot. And I thank y'all for coming by. I know Sundays are not our most active days, but I still appreciate you. Hopefully we'll be able to play a little more serious stuff, maybe, and more intense stuff and more popular games, but nothing stops me from enjoying a game of Katamari. So I do thank y'all for coming by and spending time with me for that. I'm gonna send you away, though. I'm gonna send you over to... Oh, I know who I'm sending you to. I am sending you over to our lovely friend Blockade, who is playing Minecraft. So you can go have fun over there. Go be lovely, go be fantastic. Block is wonderful. Their mouth on their PNG... I can see through their mouth on their PNG tuber. I love and appreciate y'all, and I hope you have a good one. Go be kind to Block. Go be lovely. Go be appreciative. I will catch y'all next time. That said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.
コスモを感じる